Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. First of all, thank you for all the love and the support. Thank you for all the positive energy, fam. Just thank you for being you. This is not just a channel. This is a community of collectors talking about things, dealing with collecting. The other day, I was tagged in a Hasbro post comment on Facebook. And people were asking my opinion on the situation and what's going on there. And I was like, what's going on Hasbro Pulse? Because Hasbro Pulse, you always know that Hasbro Pulse, if you are a person that's into action figures and stuff like that, if you look up one action figure on Facebook or something like that, or Hasbro, they're going to start throwing little advertisement your way. And all of a sudden, you see the Hasbro Pulse ad and stuff, and they tell you all the stuff you get. If you become a member, you get early access to some of the pre-orders. You get free shipping. And it was just a lot of other stuff it was listing. Then all of a sudden, people were just chiming in, and they were like, hey, man, none of that shit true. I didn't get early access. I didn't get no emails. They didn't even let me know any damn thing. I didn't know until the damn thing was over. And that's the thing that was tripping me out. People were talking about, you think the free shipping is a deal, and it's not. The $50 sound like a plan if you buy action figures all the time, but if you're not buying action figures like that, the shit gets crazy. They were talking about how they got stiffed on figures and stuff like that. Whereas Hasbro Pulse supposed to send this type of figure, and they end up sending them another figure instead. And, when they brung it to Hasbro Pulse, attention, they didn't do shit to rectify the situation, fam. A lot of people said, hey, they had pre-orders with them. The stuff supposed to shipped a while back. You notice now that everybody got the figures that, that they had pre-ordered, and they were like, what the hell is really going on? I thought pre-order meant that you should get the order before any damn body else. You pre-ordered it. No, that ain't how it works, fam. And, a lot of people are getting upset. A lot of people said they're canceling their membership. A lot of people had this one big point about Hasbro Pulse. And they said this. They said, hey, look, one of the biggest deals and one of the biggest things about Hasbro Pulse that I liked was they shipped to P.O. boxes. Now they stopped shipping to P.O. boxes. And that's one of the biggest problems. Another thing, the action figures went up. It's just crazy. Then, a lot of the HasLab Kickstarter fundraisers, a lot of them don't make sense. And I was just sitting there thinking to myself, I said, damn. I was just thinking of some of the successful ones that got funded. But you look at some of the other ones, you sitting there looking to yourself like, yeah, I don't even know why they did this one. And see, this is what's going on. See, I was thinking, during that Hasbro Pulse warehouse sale, I thought it was a good deal if you did the $50. And people were like, hell yeah. But if you wanted to go out and buy figures, but they said most of the figures that you seen there, either you had or you just didn't want. It was just a waste of time. And I'm like, damn, like people going in, right? Because, I guess either I wasn't, paying attention. I wasn't thinking about any of this stuff. But you know what? It wasn't that I wasn't thinking about it. A lot of this stuff go over my head because I look at it from this angle. You're going to do what you're going to do. These people going to do what the hell they want to do and not care about anything that we say. That's just how these toy companies operate. This is how these online stores operate. I don't even know if, at one point, I didn't even think Hasbro Pulse had anything to do with Hasbro. I'm like, how is it that everybody else got the toys but Hasbro Pulse? And aren't y'all, in cahoots with them? Like, fam, look, people were like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm going to leave them alone. I'm just going to wait for clearance at the store. And I'm like, damn, fam, that's the thing that gets everybody. This is the thing that turns a lot of collectors off. When people be on bullshit, and you get called out on your bullshit, and Hasbro Pulse is being called out on their bullshit. It's real talk out here, fam. People get tired and they get angry, they get frustrated, they get mad, and it's just like, it's been going on for a minute because people, again, are people, and they're going to do and say stuff. And right now, people are doing and saying a lot of stuff because they're angry. They're frustrated. You spend money with Hasbro Pulse and you don't get your product. You don't get your product into time later, or your product actually gets canceled, and you sitting there Had it on layaway for all these damn months, and all of a sudden they canceled it. Now you no longer have it, man. And you asking why people getting mad, why they getting frustrated, why they pissed off, why shit make it seem like it don't make sense? Because it's not making sense. None of this made sense in the beginning, and it's still not making sense, fam. But those are just my 2 cents. Till later, fam. Peace out.